Okay, so can you take us step by step? Say you've just made a Google Slides or PowerPoint, and you're not going to be able to lecture to your students in person, but you want to add this to your classroom platform like Google Classroom, or you want to send it to students. Start us from step one, like how you even open your presentation and how to get there.
Okay, so here I am in Google Drive. I'll double click on this presentation I have called Follow Up. Okay, I have a slide here called Follow Up,
Looks
which
good.
which I want to discuss on my lecture video. When my slide is ready, as you notice, Mike, there's actually a interesting bald spot on my slide. Do you know what that might be for?
I see that and I have a guess. Are
Okay.
you going to put your video or your image there?
Bingo. This is for
Yay.
my face. So when I'm ready, I will click right here, Screencastify,
Okay.
and we have some choices here. You can choose the microphone that you want to use. You can choose your webcam to make sure it's ready.
Okay.
You have some other choices. So countdown. How much time do you want Screencastify to allow you to prepare your slide?
So that's the time we have and from when it starts recording from when we hit play. Okay.
Yep, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Drawing
Okay.
tools. This is useful in Chrome windows because it allows you to draw little lines, or it'll also put a little red circle around your clicker so you can better demonstrate when you are clicking on particular links. And finally, system audio. If you're going to show a video on your presentation, this is really helpful because it will capture the sound as it plays through your computer. So for example, if I play a YouTube video and I want system audio on, this will capture all the sound from the video, and I can pause the video and speak, and then I can play the video and the students will hear the video, and then I can pause the video and speak again.
So I have a question for you. Let me stop you there. With Google Slides, you have the ability to put in a YouTube video, as you mentioned. So even
Yeah.
though the YouTube video is built into the slide now, I still need to make sure that system audio is on and pink, correct?
Yeah, that will allow you to hear the best quality sound coming from that video.
Okay.
When your settings are good, you can hit record, and that will create a little window here where you can choose to share your screen. I will choose to share your entire screen. That way, if you perhaps use PowerPoint or you want to show something that's on your desktop and not on the Chrome browser per se, you can show anything that you'd like. So I'll click, when I'm ready, I click share.
All right, Ian, everything sounds good. How about you give us a demo? Take us from the very first part of opening up your presentation all the way to finish and save.
So, when you give an interview, a very useful skill if you are the interviewer is to use follow up. Follow up can come in the form of questions or comments. Questions are useful when you want to extend or elaborate on what your guest is saying. For example, oh, can you tell me more about that moment when you really wanted to be a teacher? What did it feel like? Or, what do you mean when you said that the student had difficult behavior? Can you describe that a little bit? It allows you to get more information out of your guest by asking more specific questions to demonstrate your listening. In addition, you can also add comments. Comments are statements that allow you to either rephrase the guest's words to show you're listening, or allow you to inject your own ideas or stories. So, for example, so you're saying that when you treat students with a horizontal relationship rather than a vertical relationship, it builds a more trusting classroom atmosphere. Or, oh, that reminds me of when I was a high school student. I was not very kind to my teachers. So by using questions or comments, you can really expand upon the conversation, build rapport with your guest, and get the most detailed and specific answers that you want. Okay, I'm finished speaking on this slide. My video sounds good. I'm going to stop sharing over here.